Hello everybody. Now I will show you how to operate WaterCAD version 8 Series 6 application for water supply system pipe network. Let I use the existing files to operate this WaterCAD software. This is Bentley WaterCAD version 8 software. Let us open the existing file. This is a distribution pipe network. Yeah, it's normally you can open from the file here, then open. You can go to the location of your file. Mine is here. Yeah, it's already opened. Now to start to check whether the input is correct, properly inserted or not, we can check by running the systems in the system. Let us compute or run the system here. If there is problem, there are a message. This is okay. There is no message error message. Now, then just checking with our demand. As you see from this run, our demand shows that 3000 liter per second. This is the flow supplied and flow demanded. Therefore, if it is okay with our demand or our design, you can accept it. Or if it's less than our demand or is greater than our demand, we can check or arrange by changing the diameter of the pipes. By changing the diameter of pipes, we can change the flow. We can increase the flow, we can decrease the flow in the network. For example, in this network, there are reservoirs and the pipes lines. The pipelines are two types. One is DI pipe, ductile iron pipe, and the other HDP, high, high density polyethylene pipes. And we can see details of a pipe by zooming. For example, this section of pipe properties. The name of the pipe is PT018. The diameter of the pipe is 1000 millimeter. The pipe of materials, DI ductile iron. The pressure is PN16. The length between these two nodes and these points is 751 meter. The velocity in this pipe is 1.3 meter, just with the recommended side value. Here we can change, for example, if we need to increase the flow. Here we can see the flow in this discharge. For example, here in this window, we can see the flow from the output result. You see here flow liter per second 1018. If you want to change this value, you can change it by changing the diameter of the pipe. To increase the flow, you can increase the diameter. To decrease the flow, you can minimize the diameter. Let us change as a sample, and then we can see the velocity, changing velocity. This is 1000 millimeter. Let us change to 500. Let's go to the physical parameters. Physical here, diameter is 1000. We can change here 500 and enter. You see we have changed it to 500, but there is no change in velocity. This will be happen when we run the system. Let us compute system. Now change it to 4.66 from 1 point something to 4.6. Okay, let's bring back to our normal data. This physical parameter is 500. Let's back to 1000. Previous data. Process with the data. You can change data of the pipe network this way, and we can modify the flow in the system. To print the report, we can use here report. There are different type of report as you see. Most commonly is pipe report and junction report. In the pipe report, we can see different types like diameter, material types, Hazen-Billiam coefficient, flow in the pipe, velocity we can see from this report, and then we can check with our demand, with our need, whether it satisfies our need or not. Also, we can see the report of junction report. Here we can see elevation of the junction. We can check whether we insert properly the elevation of the junction, and we can see the residual pressure at each nodes. Also, to see the different residual pressures, we can arrange the data by sorting out, by ascending and descending. Here we can see the maximum 219 and the minimum. We can see at the bottom. You can see at the bottom. Therefore, it's possible to manage the data, and you can see also to find any points. For example, to find J423 from J423, we can search using this one. J423 here, J423, J423. Then you can click the find button. Then you can go to here, J423, and then you can see it is details data. This is easy. Thank you for watching.